Alright, Veldstat, round 2. Round 2.
Which there really didn't need to be a round 2.
Oh, I should probably equip on my... Oh yeah, there's a reason I did. Oh yeah, I unequip my shield, everybody.
Yes.
Because I'm not really using it, so there's not much of a point.
How about your sword, Woody?
It's equipped.
Okay.
I just have my pyromancy out right now. Cause see, like, this does decent damage.
Uh-huh. That should have hit you.
This is decent damage, and it's, like, keeps me nice and ranged. But a lot of the other pyromancies don't. And then some of them miss.
Yeah. Your last 2 flame swaths missed.
No, I think the first one hit. Didn't it?
No. It wasn't.
Okay, Fire Orb is doing a bit of damage. Maybe I was discounting pyromancy a little too much.
I told you, man. Pyromancy is where it's at. Now, if he hits all those pillars, will the ceiling collapse and kill you both? You could have let me finish my question first. Before shooting you down. Like you always do.
Ooh, I staggered him on that one.
Fire whip. What you doing?
He's powering up.
No, wait. Fire orb. Fireball is a smaller version. Right?
Yeah.
Okay. Man, you've gone down pretty far, dude. Should have went with this the first time around.
I shouldn't be using Lingering Flame. This is a bad idea.
I don't have any fire orb.
I'm aware I was going to Fireball. Okay, that was close. Okay, I'm going to Sword. First, it would be nice if I actually hit with the Sword.
It's an ancient technique, strategy, whatever, to actually make contact. Just like that.
Woo! The ancient hitting enemies with your weapon strategy. The ancient strategy of hitting guys is better than not.
It became so effective, many civilizations adopted it.
Many civilizations adopted the hit guys doctrine. Ooh, that was a really delayed one.
So did Veldstat.
I believe that's what killed me last time, that lunge. Okay, I gotta keep an eye out for
You
that
have
wall.
him down, like, basically where he was last time. Don't mess this up, buddy. You only get one shot. Do not miss a chance to blow. Actually, you get more than one shot.
I'm waiting, because I can probably kill him if I get him to an, like, open state, but I need to actually get him to a point where he's gonna do something I can hit. That was cool. That was pretty clutch. I did that on purpose. I knew my model would go just low enough so that he'd swing over me. No, I had no idea.
Think so.
So, my highest rated message in Dark Souls history is actually right here. We can't see it. Here, but it's like warning sadness ahead.
Oh. Is that sad? Is that somebody we know?
That's Vendrick. Vendrick is hollow.
Right.
And has been for a very long time.
He's not.
He's not. He doesn't even know what's going on.
He's just walking. Now, who's that?
This is all of his crap. Including that.
Examine. Anything else?
Okay. Here's the thing.
Why wouldn't you examine?
Timing-wise, I don't know what this will do right now. This is tied to the DLC.
Okay.
There is a reward for completing all 3 pieces of DLC.
Okay.
And then coming and examining this.
Okay.
I've completed all 3 pieces of DLC. But I don't know what will happen if I do that. So I'm gonna
Whoa,
hold
whoa,
off.
whoa, whoa,
I'm gonna hold off a second.
Okay.
Because there's a thing we gotta do. Really quick. Hello.
This ring is the symbol of the king. Use it to gain passage through the king's gate and venture to the far east. Bearer of the curse, if you are to be the next monarch, then one day you will walk those grounds without really knowing why.
And then she says nothing.
Right.
So, we got the Ring of the King. Let's take a look.
Wake up with the ring.
Let's see.
King's ring. Right there.
Oh. Powerful soul is like a curse, and Vendrick, King of Drangleic, used a powerful soul to keep the curse at bay. So he was cursed all the time. He just kept getting souls to keep it away. King Vendrick sought greater souls and made the giant strength his own, but even still the curse overcame him. This is a key, that ring we got. There's a few doors in the game that will only open if you are wearing it.
Okay.
So, now I'm going to investigate this thing.
So
I want to see if it does anything.
Okay.
Yeah, I think we have to go do a thing before that happens. So, you can attack him here. This is actually an optional boss. It's pretty hard. He is a really bad example. I mean, you know this boss when I said they're really hard, but they're not really fun?
Yeah.
He's one of them.
Okay.
Because, he kills you in, like, one hit every single time with almost everything he does. And, he has a lot of health. Now, his attacks are really easy to dodge, too, so it's basically just a fight where I hope you don't screw up ever. And if you screw up once, you're gonna die.
Oh, you're gonna die.
Yeah. Now, there's a funky thing, too, because he is actually super highly defense. Like, he has a ton of defense, and you have to go find certain items in the world to weaken him, to make him doable. Because, like, I could attack him now, I would do, like, 1,000th of his health bar.
Whoa.
I could technically win, but come on.
Yeah.
And every time I think there's 5 of these special souls you have to find, and for each soul you get, he is weakened, like, by a magnitude. So once you get 4, he's like a normal boss.
What?
And if you get all 5, he's actually weakened.
Now, as soon as you hit him, does, like, a door close, you can't escape?
No. You can hit him, like, you have to hit him a few times to even aggro him.
Oh.
So we'll come back to Vendrick.
Well, do you want to kill him? Because, like, would you just let him be? Or would it be a mercy kill if you actually killed him? You know what I mean? Like, would it be like a...
Well, it's
put him out
up
of
for
his
debate.
misery?
I'll tell you what. We'll wait until we get that little dealie with the glowing armor to see what you want to do with Vendrick. So, we're going to go back to the bonfire now. We have a few options about where we can go. Actually, we have like 2. When I say 2. We can go fight a boss immediately.
Besides Vendrick.
Yeah, besides Vendrick. We can go fight like a boss. Now, the boss that we could go fight is actually in the arena for the final boss. And...
But see, now that you've told me that, then I know. You shouldn't have told me that.
Shouldn't have told you what?
That the arena that we're going to fight him in is the same place where we fight the last boss.
Well, no, because there's a cool thing. You can make it a 2-boss fight if you wait to fight it until after I get a different item. So I could fight the final... So you fight like a boss, and then right after that boss, you fight the final boss without getting a chance to heal or anything. So I could do it in sequence, or I could go fight him now and then do it.
No,
later.
sequence.
Okay.
So go do the other thing.
So we can go do the other thing.
That's not Vendrick either.
That also isn't Vendrick. Now, the place we're going to go soon may be a little familiar because of an error I made a while ago.
On camera or off camera?
On camera. And you'll know what I'm talking about when I get there.
Okay. And if I don't, you will
If I
say...
don't, then-
You'll say something along the lines of like, Chicho, do you remember when that? And I'll be like, uh-huh. And you'll be like, yeah. And then I'll be like, oh, right.
Until
So, leveling up, I guess, attunement.
Yeah.
40 is like the soft cap. I think it's 40 or 45. That's the soft cap for attunement. Because see... Let me see if I actually get... Because like eventually I get more casts out of these. Well, did I only get to level up once? Oh, I'm like right on the cusp of leveling up, but... Yeah, screw it. Never mind.
You're already
I'm already really powerful.
so close to being Monarch. Don't worry about it.
Dude, don't stress. Don't stress the Monarch. Red sign, soapstone.
Mhm.
That's a cool thing.
So, I got Destiny for 360.
Oh, yeah.
Haven't played it yet. I did notice it says online only. Now, since I'm not a gold member, does that mean I have to have a gold membership to play?
I'm pretty sure, yeah.
Great. Well, at least I didn't buy it.
I believe that's what that means, yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, it's like a weird pseudo-MMO thing,
Uh-huh.
Destiny.
Like, hey, we just got you a year subscription of Netflix, so I don't have internet. Well... well...
Destiny is the kind of game that I saw what it was. I wasn't hyped for it when it was going to come out, and it came out, and it was one of those games where every complaint I heard about it was something that I really didn't like. And it wasn't like stuff that was particularly bad, but it was like, I know for me personally, like, eh.
Mm-hmm.
These are some cool doors. So the lock pops out.
Did you do that?
The ring did. These are the doors you open. Althea's Keep.
Now, did the king get taller because he got stronger too?
Yep, you're bigger when you get more souls. Make you swole.
Why can't you do that? Why don't they do that with players?
Because that wouldn't work. It's a game thing, Chicho. You couldn't make the player model bigger. Because you would have to design the entire game around that. So I'm just gonna warn you about this. If I talk to her, she is dead.
Because as soon as you talk to her, she says something really sad and it dies.
Well, this, like, her quest, but I'll be honest, like, she dies pretty much either way, I think, of what you do.
Don't talk to her yet.
Okay. Because how her quest works is, well, if we go forward, she's also gonna die.
Okay.
How she works... There's a reason somebody's wearing liver armor.
Yeah.
How she works is that if you fight 4 boss battles with her as a summon, and talk to her at this point, she will give you all of her equipment.
And then just die.
And then she dies.
Just decides to slump over and just give up.
Well, it's more of like, I'll put it like this, it's the difference between going out a good way and going out a bad way.
Okay.
And she's gonna go out the bad way, because we didn't do her quest.
Okay. So how's the good way going? She gives you her stuff because she's tired and on her, like she's dying?
Yeah, it's more like, because she's going hollow and she's like losing all her memories and everything, it's like dying as herself versus dying as an insane corpse creature.
Oh, okay, because if she doesn't hear, she's already hollow and you have to fight her?
Yeah.
You have to fight her?
No, you don't actually fight her.
Okay. Do you want her to go out the good way?
Well, I'm not gonna, I'll put it like this, we're not gonna do the quest to save her, because that involves like going and bonfire asceticing a bunch of boss fights and making sure she lives through them. I don't want to do that. So I'm just going to talk to her. And we can end Lucatiel's quest.
Okay.
Who are you? Oh. No, forgive me. I know you. Yes, of course. How goes your journey? I know not what you seek in this faraway land, but I pray for your safety.
She's a good friend.
My name is Lucatiel.
Even though she doesn't remember you.
Remember my name, for I may not myself.
Wow, look at that face. Starting to
Yeah.
Yep.
My name is Luke.
And I believe that's
for
what
I
I
may
get.
not.
And I think as soon as I rested this bonfire, she's going to vanish. Now, if I want to be a dick, I could kill her and get her gear.
Right.
But if I do that, I do get sin, which makes me more liable to be invaded.
And let's not do that, because you're not the scholar of sin.
So, bye, Lucatiel.
So...
Yep, she's done.
How do they explain that? That's just... She's dead. Because you sat at a bonfire.
She's gone. Well, it's like, Cheater, you have to differentiate story from a gameplay mechanic.
Okay.
This revitalizes the game world. Like, that doesn't actually happen in the actual Dark Souls world. It's just their way of doing it. Of like, it's, hey, loading screen!
Right. But... Why not just have her stay there like she always does? And then when you go to the next area, then you see her there and you just assume, oh, she moved. Like they do it with every other character. I don't know. Why change it now? Like,
Well, they didn't, though. Because you talk to her and that was like, she's dead after that.
okay.
She's dead. And she, like I said, she dies either way, but you get her equipment.
Okay.
If you do the good quest. So, yeah, let's go explore this. Actually, there's stuff outside we should do first.
See, it would make sense, though, if your character actually got bigger as you got stronger, because then you wouldn't have to open up the Winter Gate thing. You could just walk on through. Dude.
These weird little plague monkey things, I kind of need my shield for this. I actually don't think these things are hostile until you attack them.
Ooh, you got two things going on. What's the top one?
Bleed and petrification. Bleed's little red thing, that's petrification.
Well,
on the stone.
I know that. So, like, you turn the stone and then you die.
Yeah. If you turn to stone, you're dead. Period. That builds up. Huh. Thank you.
You didn't know that?
No, I didn't. So, Dark Mask.
Is it yellow? Oh. That's a good, like, Halloween thing.
No, it's a skull.
Well, yeah, that's appropriate for, like, Halloween. That's what it said. Like,
I don't really know if they celebrate Halloween. I think it's kind of redundant in the Dark Souls universe. Leave it on, take it off, what?
it's too white.
Racist?
Anti-racist.
What am I supposed to... What did I even have on before?
You had the two tufts of metal coming out of your head. Not that, not that, not that, not that. Right up,
Oh, God, I
by
can't
the
remember.
farmer's hat on the left.
There we go, Archdrake.
Yeah.
There we go. Okay, now we can go explore this area.